We're going to go down to the court to Nathan Shinagawa right there.
Yeah, Isaac, like you said, the Jaguars are missing some key players today in Austin Lee, Killian Hayes, Roberto Gittins, but we'll see how they can adjust to that, get some new players, including son right here. Braden Long will be in. Braden Long will be playing his second.
Baby, let's
Jags
go.
Nation is right. We'll see how that plays out. So yeah, like you said, look, there's an old saying in sports, anything is possible. And even though this Superhawks team is really good, really talented, the Jaguars are looking for their first win in their last game at Titan Coliseum. So we'll see if they can rally, see if they can do it. So head back up to you, Isaac.
A talk on the court, Nathan.
So what's been killing the Jaguars so far is the three-point shot, 3 back-to-back. So that is the Bullocks' main focus to key in on the defense. So we'll see how they can adjust to that. We'll head right back up to you, Isaac.
For a sideline report with Nathan Shinagawa down on the floor.
You know, you remember that game a long time ago. The Cleveland Cavaliers played. Kevin Love shot lights out. There was nothing the other team could do about it. I don't even remember what the other team was. But when a team is shooting lights out, you can defend the perimeter, but if they're shooting well, they're shooting well. And Coach Thomas Bullock of the Emerald City Jaguars knows that. So his message to his team during this timeout is they're shooting well. What can we do? What we can do is get better on those second chance points. There are many times in this game where the ball has bounced off the rim. The Jaguars couldn't get the rebound, and they couldn't get those second chance points up. He's saying if they can do that, they can find a way to crawl back. They can take advantage of these opportunities that, they don't have much of. So we'll see how they can adjust to that when they come out of this break. But we'll head up back up to you, Isaac.
Floor for another sideline report with Nathan Shinagawa, who has Jaguars owner Marion Clark down there. Nathan.
All right, Isaac, so I'm here with owner Marion Clark of the Emerald City Jaguars. Marion, it's our final game here at Titan Coliseum. So tell me, just what does it mean to have the fans out here for you and for the whole season, really?
Oh, man. It's been a learning experience, I'll say that much. It's definitely been a learning experience. There's definitely things that I'm going to change for next year. There are things I think that we really excelled at, and just, always looking for those roads of improvement that we can actually hit. But I would actually like to thank all the fans that did come out. Even if you only caught one game, it means a lot to us that you came out to support the team, support what we do in the community, and really get behind us and our vision for what we're trying to do. Like I said, our motto is community impact through sports, and the community part comes first.
All right, so, as the season comes to a close, can we get a little glimpse of what to expect next season? Are these games going to continue every quarter break? What's in store for us next season?
Oh, next season, I hope they do everything more amplified than you saw it this year. So next year, we want to do better games, bigger games, have a couple more props out there to help out with those, get a couple more local halftime acts involved. We basically want to continue to grow every single year. I'm not satisfied with being stagnant. I'm not satisfied with the status quo of anything. We got to push. We got to be the best that we can be, and we got to push ourselves every day to get there. So that means coming with fresh ideas, creative ideas, trying out new things, even if they don't work necessarily the first time. Let's try it out and see if we can change something, tweak something, and see how it fits all together. So it's all about growth.
All right, thank you, Marion. Good luck for this game. Good luck for the rest of the season. Thank you.
I appreciate you, man. It's been great having you out here, man. Hey, this man has a very bright future in what he does. I'm going to be looking out for him on ESPN. Just make sure I get my autograph early.
All right, back up to you, Isaac.
Talked to the coaching staff for the Emerald City Jaguars. Nathan.
So it's the same message that Coach T gave this team in the last time out, is that they got to switch things up. They have played this Seattle Superhawks team many times before, and they're falling into the same path that they've been this whole time. The Superhawks know them, and the Jaguars just need to figure out how to attack their weaknesses, get those second chance points, all of that. They just need to figure out how to switch it up so that they can turn the table, not just on this game, but on this whole series that they played this whole season. So coming out of this timeout, we'll see what kind of adjustments the Jaguars make for what might be one of the final times. So we'll head back up to you, Isaac.
With Thomas Bullock, we go down there. Nathan.
All right, Coach, so final home game of the season. This is a team you've played before. You've played this team a lot closer before. So what aspects of the game are you going to try to attack in this next half?
Well, we got to slow the pace down. They're super athletic. They make great passes, and we keep trying to score fast, and that's a recipe for disaster for us because we're not as efficient as they are. So we have to slow the ball down. Like, we just have to we got to slow the ball down. And if we don't listen to that game plan, we're going to end up losing this game by 80. So that's all I can say.
Yeah, so outside of basketball, morally, how are you going to pick this team up? Just hype them up for this last half at Titan Coliseum. What are you going to say?
we gonna all go downstairs, put our hands together, get in a big old circle, and pray. That's what we going to do.
Right, good luck, Coach. I'll see you in the rest of the game.
After that injury, Inge heads into the locker room. Superhawks lead at 98-55. We'll go down to a sideline report with Nathan Shinagawa.
Yeah, Isaac, so Jordan Inge just went to the locker room. So he's been dealing with this hamstring issue for quite a while now. He had to kind of push himself to be back for last night's game. He played through it, but it seems like he just re-aggravated it. So we'll see. Well, hopefully he'll be able to come back strong. So we'll cut back up to you, Isaac.
Second with our sideline reporter, Nathan.
Yeah, Isaac, so unfortunately this game is quickly getting out of hand. And some more unfortunate news is that there's still no word on Jordan Inge, but all accounts seem to be that his night is over. It's very sad. It's the last home game, and he won't be able to finish it out with the team that he's been playing with this whole season. But the game's starting back up, so we'll see how the Jaguars answer. We'll head up back to you.
Thomas Bullock. Looks like we do have a post-game interview with Nathan.
All right, Coach, I mean, tough loss, but what can you say about the Jags Nation here? The fans that have been through this, all 12 of these home games, just what can you say about that?
I thank them. It ain't been the prettiest. We've had some battles. We've turned over this roster I don't know how many times, but we try to compete, man. We try to get a fan something. I mean, we scored 90-something points, but we almost gave up 200. So, Lord Jesus, I don't know. We thank the fans for coming out, though.
What's in store for us next season from you?
Man, I'm going to recruit. We're going to see if we can get some more talent, man. Like, every game we just were a little bit undermatched, man, undermanned. And it's a hard way going up that hill when you're already starting behind the ball. So they're just trying to get some better guys out this way, some better guys that mentally know the game, you know what I mean, that can shoot it a little bit better. And then finding some bigs, man, some real bigs. So that's all we can do.
Yeah. So finishing the season, what is the off-season plan looking like other than recruiting? Just like what's the gym, like going in the gym, the practice, just how are you going to prepare for next season?
Well, I mean, as far as the guys that are staying around, keeping them in the gym as much as possible. And now, we got an off-season to work on stuff we need to get better on for next year, so it'll put us ahead of the game. Most of these teams aren't one-year teams. So, we were the one team that was starting behind the ball. Everybody else got an off-season. We didn't get one. So now we'll get one, and let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate you from all season, Coach. Good luck.
Go down to the floor with Nathan Shinagawa for one last time this season for their Jaguars home schedule right now.
Jags Nation, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for bearing through with all of us, all of my, cheesy little interviews here and there. I want to thank Isaac up here. He's been a great play-by-play commentator. Joey Kieran also, who is not here with us tonight, but Justin Reed Miller, technical director of broadcast. Look, Nathan Shinagawa for the last time signing out. Go Jags, baby.